Greetings, humans. I'm Ali, and I'm George, and this is Kuz, and welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses.
Right! So, a symphonic tragedy.
You know, you can use the phrase oldies but goldies to describe songs, but you also can use it to describe people. And in this case, it's a particularly tall one. A particularly tall and skinny one. Yes. Who doesn't like to take credit for being a tremendous genius. Yes. His name is Arjen Lucassen. And he made that! Yes. And we were there! And he's collaborating with Dianne on Dianne's project Dianne. And this is Dianne's third song from Dianne's project Dianne. Yes. Which is called a symphonic tragedy. Yes. Do you know what the song is about? No. Do you want to know what the song is about? After. Okay. So this is an awesome collaboration because Dianne and Arjen, and also the video is done by the folks in Blackbriar, who are a Dutch symphonic metal band, and they're very cool and you should check them out. Are you in? No. Castle? Church? Thing? Get the Dianne out of the way. I wanna see the thing! Church. I don't know what it is, but it's ruined. It's been there a while. Cool setting.
Hushed is the realm wherein repose I live, a slow
I will not cry!
that dances between night and day.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry.
Where our dreams prolong, we've come to rest. Will you abide, or is this goodbye? A symphonic tragedy rains down on me, on the abyss of life. Don't let go, let's embrace the climb. Without joy in this life. Broken and shrouded in silence I live. My soft hands dance on my body's display. When I awake, whose wounds are gone, will you embrace me or leave me scorned? Through gales wild and trials fierce we've roamed, unforgiving kisses Feel me free, feel me to bathe in the first light of dawn. Symphonic tragedy rains down on me, on the abyss of life. Don't let go, let's embrace the climb. Without joy in this life. And descent to unknown lands. Go forward, trails of words, unbroken, golden words, disclosure, destinies. There's a dawn, face the tears. Of the soul, eroding, bottom of earth and stone. Who am I but a soul in the shadowed domain? Washed and reborn, my past life forlorn, afraid of what awaits. Abandon the night and unrise to a deep without
Yes!
A symphonic tragedy rains down on me. On the abyss of life, goodness comes in crimson light. Little withering time so tight. Even joy is
Wow. Leave some chest voice for the rest of us.
Leave some what?
Chest voice.
You sure you don't mean head voice?
Whatever, I don't know the difference.
Head voice is the falsetto.
I don't think these operatics are necessarily falsetto.
Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't
Ask
know.
her, she's the expert.
Yes.
We're just dweebing.
Yes.
Wow! It's like this very weird symbiosis of power ballad and not ballad.
I want an interpretation of the video from you, and then I'm gonna tell you what it's actually about.
Well, I got nothing. She laid in leaves. I mean, she lay down and then the leaves showed up.
Okay, so,
And I was tempted of using a leaf blower.
she posted a big story about this. It's probably the most personal song she's ever done.
Okay.
It's about around 2019, which is actually when I really got into her music.
Mm-hmm.
She had to go a surgery
Oh.
that could have compromised her voice.
Well, obviously that did not happen.
Yes, and that did not happen, but
Yes.
but she had no idea whether it would happen. So I think the, switching from the blue dress she had in the previous videos to the new outfit,
Mhm.
and the laying down in leaves and then waking up and leaving in the different outfit sort of expresses the experience, sort of the inner transformation
Mm-hmm.
that she's been through. And it also looks like it was kind of like a humbling experience, because before, like, that outfit was all glamorous and epic.
Yes.
And after this one, where she gets out from the leaves,
Mhm.
she's got like this more humble, like, regular dress and that fur coat that looks a bit more derpy in a
Yes.
way. So it looks like going through something traumatic and sort of
Yeah.
really being faced with the limits of yourself and your body. And especially for vocalists, like, voice is the most fragile part of the human
Don't
body.
smoke.
I don't think she does.
I'm not talking to her directly, but like when I see vocalists, especially with great voices, smoke, I'm like, why? Why are you doing that?
Of all addictions!
Like my voice is, you hear it, I'm never gonna do anything spectacular with it. I don't smoke. So yeah, vocalists don't smoke.
Right. Arjen did not make an appearance.
I think he was the solo.
Yeah, he was the solo, but we didn't get to see him, and I wanted to see his beautiful face.
He did the whammy thing.
Yes.
Where he does a lot of like subsequent woo where stuff with the notes at the end of the solo. He does that on the day that the world breaks down with Arion. It's the coolest thing he ever did guitar wise.
You know why it's so cool?
Mm.
Because it sounds extremely fabulous, and unlike shredding, you don't have to be a very technical guitarist to do it.
You're trying to talk him down, but if we're honest, not being technical doesn't necessarily say much negative about Arjen.
I'm not talking him down, I'm just bouncing off his own down talking that he does about himself, because he says that.
Arjen, stop acting like you're so humble. We all know you're full of yourself.
Well, the best way to disguise that is to be humble.
Yes.
Yeah, so I really like how the video was done. I like the whole symbolism of it. And I think the frame where it was all black and there were hands on her indicated the actual surgery.
Yes.
Where you're in the dark, you don't see anything, and you're in the hands of other people.
Yes.
So
Well,
that
and
was-
metal tools.
Yeah, but if she would have included those, the video would have looked quite grim.
I'm watching Dr. House. It looks a lot different from the doctor's perspective.
This isn't from the doctor's perspective.
Yes, I know. More stuff I wanted to say. The heavy bits sound a lot like Epica.
Mhm.
Especially the choiry stuff. And I stand my ground, as I did in previous reactions, that Dianne is probably one of the very few actual opera singers in metal.
I mean, of course, it sounds similar to Epica. It's produced by Yost.
Yes.
And I think all epic castings like Holographic Principle or even earlier is produced by Joost.
Mm-hmm.
Joost van den Broek. The Law.
Yes.
The man, the legend, the genius, the law. He's all of those things! In one! Beats the shit out of 3-in-1 detergents. Are we done here? No. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. With bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Corpses out.